Hi everyone. Today we are turning our heads back towards Habib Wahid. Previously, we have heard Habib Wahid's Beni Khule, and I don't think that it was the perfect entry in the Habib Wahid's world,
Hmm.
right? That kind of didn't very fit well with us, but he has released a new song recently, Deeprohor. Deeprohor, or I'm not sure how it's pronounced correctly. So we are going to listen to it together. Hamad hasn't heard it as well.
Yeah, I
So
haven't.
let's do it
Let's
and then
start.
talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right. By the way, again, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit sick, so you would be a lot.
Yeah.
All righty, all righty. Three, two, one, play. Habib Wahid Productions, okay? He has his own production house.
এখনো তুমি শুধু তুমি আছো আমার বুকে বিনা বাজিয়ে এখনো তুমি ডেকে যাও আমায় দ্বীপ্রহর আমি কি শুনিনি জানিনি বুঝিনি আমার প্রাণ তোমার পরশ পেতে কাঁদে এখন বিরহে
His
জানো
notes are so
নাকি
pristine.
ঘর লাগা পথে হারিয়ে খুঁজি তোমায় হারিয়ে কারণ
Brilliant use of keys, and now
বলো নাকি শ্রাবণ ধারা বাড়ি মেখে তবু আমার জড়াবে আবরণ
beautiful
His string,
melody.
yeah, his string section is amazing on this track.
চলো না যাই দীপ জ্বালাই পথ থেকে পথে পথে দুধার ফুলে সাজাই আবারও
These notes remind me of some song.
শুধু তুমি আছো আমার বুকে বিনা
Tapla.
বাজিয়ে এখনো তুমি ডেকে যাও আমায় দ্বীপ্রহর আমি কি শুনিনি জানিনি বুঝিনি
Oh,
আমার প্রাণ
That's
তোমার পরশ পেতে কাঁদে এখন বিরহে জানো নাকি
beautiful.
লাগা পথে হারিয়ে খুঁজি তোমায় হারিয়ে কারণ
Perfect.
okay.
Perfect. Perfect.
I think I can understand why people connect with his music a lot. Um, I think the kind of melody that he has throughout his track, um, this is very easy on ears, right? So I think he is known for creating such melodies, and this track actually could fit into any movie or any OST, or the soundtrack of any TV series as well. This is the kind of music. So yeah, I mean, two things, not two things, one thing. His work actually reminds me of, because I have listened to Bollywood music a lot. I mean, a lot. So the kind of music that he is doing reminds me of two musicians. One is A.R. Rahman, and the other one is Mithun. I'm not sure if you have heard of Mithun, but he is also known for creating such beautiful melodies. And yeah, this song, although pretty small song, 3 minutes and 15 seconds, it was able to get my attention for sure.
Yeah, I instantly thought that you would love this,
Yeah,
right? You
absolutely.
are the
This is
kind of melody person.
hmm,
In this song, in this song, Habib Wahid as a musician, for me at least, came out proper,
hmm,
right?
hmm.
His him being an exceptional vocalist is one thing, but
Hmm.
him being the musician,
Musician, yeah.
I get that he writes his song and music and melody by himself, and this came out very well. So his melody, his vocals were one thing. I mean, what can we say about it, right?
Yeah.
That was beautiful. His all his notes, the high notes, and as you keep mentioning that, I don't know what is with the Bangladeshi male singers and their
Yeah,
lower
lower
notes.
notes.
Exceptionally beautiful lower notes. They hit you so. I mean, at least to me, they hit my chest
Yeah.
like a fist,
Hmm.
right? But as a musician, beautiful melody. So he started with keys,
Yeah.
then the string section came in with a
Hmm.
little bit of electronic beat,
Hmm.
and then the tabla came in, and then the acoustic guitars, and the progression was so beautiful. It
Yeah.
was not upping the tempo,
Yeah.
right? So
Correct.
you keep adding. It wasn't upping the tempo. It was just
Adding elements,
complementing
yeah.
each other,
Hmm.
adding layers
Layers and elements
of,
to the track.
yeah, layers and layers of sweetness to
Hmm.
this
Hmm.
melody,
Yeah.
right? So this is something, but also there was this twice in the song. There was this progression of chords,
Yeah.
notes that reminded me of a Bollywood song,
Hmm.
and I don't remember it. Of course, I don't. I would ask you to listen to it again and maybe look out
Probably.
for it and let me know
Hmm.
which song it reminds you of. You
Hmm.
would get it. Yeah. What else? I had something else in my mind, but do you want to add something
So this
before I
this
go ahead?
Shrabon, I think if I'm pronouncing it wrong, then please correct me. Shrabon, is it album? Is it
Yeah,
his album?
I
Okay.
think so. I think so. Uh,
Because in the description I can only see the artist name and the lyricist name, nothing else. I don't know if it is an album or part of a TV series or movie already.
ooh, lyrics. Lyrics is by Shrabon. Me, Shariful, Karim, Shrabon.
Ah, okay.
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 Who's that? Who's that? Yeah, by the way, lyrics. So I, of course, looked up the lyrics beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
and it was kinda borderline tragic song. Not tragic, but a breakup song where or or being away from the partner kind of song, right?
Hmm.
Where the singer, the vocalist, is just letting his emotions out, that what he is feeling because of the separation,
Hmm.
right? So yeah, so this was the, the narrative of the song,
Okay. All
and
right.
in context of the narrative, the melody makes even more
More
sense.
sense. Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
I
so
should have mentioned that to you before.
uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna listen to this particular track again. But um, Not the chord progression, but the message of the song kind of reminded me of one track from a movie called Burfi from Bollywood. The song was called Phir Le Aaya Dil. It was also a bittersweet kind of song which was sung by Arijit Singh. Um, and interestingly, I mean, Habib Wahid himself composed and arranged the music, and he has sang it. There, the composer was Pritam, and singer was Arijit Singh. And how amazing is that he has done it so brilliantly. I personally feel that he has um, I may be entirely wrong, but he is kind of a an emotional person. He tries to express a lot of things through his voice. Even if you just play this particular track with tabla and a bit of
Yes,
keys,
very good. Yes.
he can emote those. He can basically accentuate those feelings of longing through his voice alone. So yeah, I'm going to listen to this particular track again, and you are right. I think it also reminds me of some sort of Bollywood track. Not, I mean, it's not a definitely not a copy, but the chord progression that you were mentioning, and also the um,
It
what
reminded me of.
reminded,
It
yeah,
reminded me of. I
reminded,
mean, there were some definitely. So coming back to it, I mean, Benny Kule uh, was not a good exhibition of Habib Wahid as a musician.
yeah,
Absolutely not.
mm,
Here it is. His voice in this particular song comes out
mm,
so powerful. Very unique, very beautiful voice, of course. Deep, strong, full,
mm.
full voice, but the range he showed in this 3 minute song
3 minute song, yeah,
as well,
barely 3 minutes.
right? It was a kind of either he was showing off or something, but I
Mm,
mean, he did it so well. It was so fitting.
mm,
Where he was wailing, he went high. Where
mm,
he was just sighing about
mm.
his emotions, he went low. Brilliant musician.
Amazing musician. I haven't heard to his any other work. I think I have heard one song, but I would listen to his music because, as you mentioned in the beginning, his music kind of resonates with me. The kind of melodious track that he has, I think I will connect with his track more.
Yes, I'm glad that this doesn't have a video
Yeah.
because
Mm,
because I have seen some of his other songs with videos.
mm,
They're supposed to be his work, melodious and all, but somehow the videos are very distracting,
mm.
and I just couldn't connect so
Okay.
far.
Okay.
But
Okay.
this was an eye opener, a good gateway towards his work.
Definitely. Definitely. All right. Thank you so much for sharing this song with me. I haven't heard this before, so I'll try to give it
Yeah, it
multiple
just
go
popped up on my YouTube recommendation.
recommendations. I can imagine that. We are. I'm starting to get recommendations for Ayub Bachu's song as well a lot now. So
A lot,
a
a
lot.
lot, yeah.
Huh.
Anyways,
Anyways, thank you so much for listening it with us together. Let us know your thoughts around this particular track, and we'll see you on the next one then. Take care. Goodbye.